This one's massive, beautifully lo-fi, a little bit dangerous and slightly heartbreaking. I've made another music video, this time for AvAciA. The song is Rikki, or Broken. The whole thing started when I fell down an internet rabbit hole and found myself watching Theatrical model makers. There's a group on Facebook with some really beautiful work being done. I'll link it below. So if you guys are watching this, thanks for inspiring me. A good mate of mine once described my videos as really nerdy ASMR. So, sit back and enjoy. The song is finished, but translated, there are a few lines I can pull out for you. Fire burns. Figured when I was young, I went all around burning matches. Came a day when I burned my fingers to blisters. So naturally, when we're done, we're going to burn it. The idea is, a kid goes walking in the woods and he finds a box up on a hill. He peers inside the box and finds a miniature gig being played, and for reasons known only to himself, he starts flicking matches into that box. Eventually one of the matches takes, and the whole box burns. It's dark, but making something pink and fluffy for the band AvAciA would be doing them a great disservice.
I think it's finished, but it still doesn't look very good. It needs to be lit properly. So to that end,
turns out you can get enough light off a tablet to backlight black paper. So that's exactly what I did. AvAciA are actually graduates of a social engagement project called Turku Rock Academy. They've flown the nest now, but it does mean they have great contacts in the city for getting performance spaces. Thanks very much to Vima for the use of this stage. As you'll see, I think it worked a treat.
Right then. Take one.
Elias, the drummer, is actually really good at lighting design, so he prepared a whole timecode synced lighting setup. The light in every shot was synced. I'd like to think there's some skill involved in shaking a camera at a metal band, but I'll never be able to judge. Next, we needed a kid. Preferably one who looked enough like the lead singer, Yori. Thankfully, my daughter goes to school with a very cool kid with extra cool mums who were up for an evening and watching their son play with fire. If you're watching this, thank you very much to the whole family. We popped off to the woods and waited for it to get dark. The walking shots were easy, just directing a child who doesn't speak the same language as you to walk from A to B. Then we graded it day for night. I think they came out lovely. We used a tablet showing a close-up of the lighting design to light his face, so we could have a natural flicker as he stared into the box. I ended up enhancing this in post, but having the foundation there was a great start. Then came the fire.
Did Casualty make it to Finland? No, it's like a 90s soap opera about the accident. Yeah. There's always something before the title of someone doing something incredibly stupid with that.
Yeah, kind of the famous last words.
Work for 8 weeks and burn it down.
Yeah. It smells amazing.
I do.
I like this. I love petrol in the morning. Oh yeah.
Right, let's see if that's enough.
It burned so quickly.
Right, can you get my light out of the way?
I barely had time to film the interior of the set. Maybe that was down to the large quantities of petrol we used.
Oh.
Turns out, petrol's quite good at lighting fires. Who knew? Do not try this at home. These tricks were done by professionals, just not professional at the thing that they were doing. Rather an idiot who made everyone else stand back. I realised something on this project. If you're going to make an impact, you need to go the extra mile. I need there to be a reason to make a music video, not just window dressing for the song. I want people to share this video because it's cool, saying, "Have you seen this?" It needs to add value, not be expensive decoration. I tried stuff on this video I didn't even use. I found techniques like sieging the kid by the fire because having him that close would have been an act of dangerous negligence. I've dug up bits of old kit like this pinhole lens. It's always in focus because the f-stop's like infinity. So you need a lot of light and high SO, but it takes shakes and close-ups like a pro. Check this out. My favourite new metal technique is when someone's screaming, tense your arms until the camera starts to shake. I really hope the song goes down well, and I hope the video does something to assist that, because essentially that's the point. Certainly the band likes it. As ever, I'll link to AvAciA's video to give them the hits. Cheers. I'll see you on the next one.